Well, this is about afib, where your heart just goes flutter, flutter, and doesn't work too well. And I'm having an afib day today. My friend Ayla Schutz, she's got afib, and so many people are getting it and have it. I think it's bigger than we can even know, but I think that it's stress related. And so I've got some thoughts that maybe if you've got afib, you can use them. My friend Ayla Schutz said that she found the best thing she can do is just lie down and watch movies or sleep or try to read a book or whatever. In other words, don't try to do something because it just seems to make it worse. And I found that if I can reduce stress, like just, following my aunt's advice when she said, you get to live a long time if you don't hang around with people who drag you down. Not bad advice. And I've also found that things like drumming, just getting a little single skin drum and, bang, bang, bang. And if you haven't got a drum, just tap yourself in a rhythmic fashion. And if you can, dance is, not crazy, but just kind of move rhythmically. That those things have really helped me. And then also going inside, and as my friend Laura and Sarah suggested, finding out what's in my heart. What do I really care about? And who's in my heart? And when I started doing that, I found there were all kinds of people had got into my heart. I was worried about them and thinking about them and sad they were messing up or all those kinds of things. And, I try to practice feeling other people's pain for as long as I can. And it's part of this idea of how can I accept my own suffering and your suffering and everybody's suffering. And it's hard because when you don't think, oh God, I can't do anything about that, I can't do anything about that, I can't do, it makes it kind of crazy. And it's stressful. And so another thing that I've been working on is how to relax. Just like as I breathe out, I exhale. I breathe in relaxation, I exhale stress. And I learned that from Robert Nuremberg, or not Robert, Albert Nuremberg. So those are a few tips that I've used on the afib. There's one other. Yep. The one other thing is to imagine that you have an outer world that you can see with your senses. You can feel it, you can smell it, you can see it, you can hear it, you can taste it sometimes. And then you've got an inner universe, we all have. And our inner universe, instead of being filled with people and trees and, things and sounds and things, it's filled more with memories and emotions and different parts of ourselves. Like I can now, get almost immediately in touch with myself as a 9-year-old or as a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old. And using pictures to kind of carefully look at what kind of a kid was I when I was 4 years old. And then I remember what was going on, what was it like? And so I've got this inner universe. And as a doctor down at Kaiser taught me, I go inside this, all that is everything inside universe. And I expand it, and I make room for my rhythmic heart. I don't try to constrict it with fear. I kind of just look at it and let it thump away or flutter away. And I expand it, and I make room for the pain and the suffering. And I expand it, and I do that also with my breath. I fill up my breath so that my lungs go up and they go out, and my chest bone goes up and my ribs go down, and my ribs go out at the side, and they come forward and they go backward. And so I'm breathing in really deeply. And I try to breathe in through my nose and breathe out through my nose and hold my breath while my breath is empty, just a while. I mean, sometimes I'll try it for so long I think I'm going to die. And then breathing in slowly after I've held it for a long time. And this changes my brain chemistry, and it makes it easier to feel my feelings. And when I forget to put paper adhesive tape over my lips to keep my lips closed, and means that my whole body has to work harder to breathe through my nose, then I don't get cramps. And last night I forgot to put the tape on, and I had these terrible, terrible cramps in my left foot, my left toe, and thankfully I had some magnesium cream, and I rubbed that on, and I did all this breathing. About an hour, it slowed down, like the cramps stopped. And I think it's all part of it, but I'm slowly learning to live with my rhythmic heart. And I think that's what we've got to do. We can't freak out about any of these things. It's part of being alive. So I hope you found this video valuable in some way. Please make your own videos. And thank you to the people that are lucky enough to have some extra money to donate to me, to keep me from worrying about money. And boy, my ancestors sure taught me how to worry about money. And I've got enough. I don't have a lot, but I've got enough. I've got enough that when somebody needs something, I can usually give them a little something, So pass it on. Bye.